How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're starting out today at, it is 11:39. The daytime, like lunch and sometimes breakfast shift, has been really slow, but at nighttime it really picks up, because I'm gonna show you some of my orders from last night. Bro, I was getting bangers. I was getting $37 doubles, 15 singles. Like, the orders were just going crazy last night. I have a Carolyn M. Thank it. Yeah, I've literally never had to wait on this place. It's amazing. So if you guys are new to the channel, I do food deliveries here in mainly Manhattan. Sometimes I go to Brooklyn. That's rare though. Like, don't get me wrong, Brooklyn is actually a better market for deliveries than Manhattan is. And it's just because Manhattan is more oversaturated. It's either more or the same, but since Manhattan's so small, everyone's like congregated, like really close together. Like, everybody's just really close together. So the saturation becomes worse here as opposed to Brooklyn. But yeah, I only work in Manhattan just because it's just more convenient for me to work here. I don't work here money-wise, I work here convenience-wise. Like, bike shops are closed in case you ever like break down. I know the area well, which is one of the reasons I was struggling in Brooklyn. I could not figure out the areas over there. So if you guys are new to like the food game and you live in Brooklyn, I would suggest you to actually work in Brooklyn. Just like give it a try. Because I was doing pretty good there. I just personally, I didn't like it, especially for like my battery situation. I had a place to charge batteries. I had a spot to charge my batteries over there. But the thing is, I burn my battery way faster than I do in Manhattan, because like these got some long ass distances over there. And usually once you get an order, like you get good orders. And once I get an order, you drop it off. I usually have to go back into a zone. Come on, Pops. I usually have to go back into my zone after I drop off an order. And so it's just like I'm wasting a significant portion of my battery just traveling while I'm not actually on deliveries. That's the only reason that's the main reason, sorry, that I don't work in Brooklyn anymore. Like, one lunch shift would just wipe my battery. And then since these batteries, it takes about like 4 hours to charge up. Like, I'm always running around on not full percentage. All right, so when I say I'm into rich projects, this is what I mean, right? You know how regular projects are? Well, these are constructed just like that, because technically a project isn't anything really bad necessarily. It's just what people normally think. Ooh, that's a good order right there. Because projects are just like a group of buildings pretty much clustered together, like a bunch of apartments on like one complex. And this is literally it, but just like a way better version. Like, there's multiple parks in here, benches, like it's fucking peaceful as hell in here, bro. So that's I always refer to this as the rich projects, because it's literally just my rich projects. All right, so we just got an order on Grubhub. It was $8, like a mile, I believe. A lot of dogs up here. All right, there we go. Yeah, I believe it was 1 mile for $8. Ugh. One thing about over here though, the speed bumps are crazy. That's my. All right, so the single just became a double for like 12, I believe. While I was in there waiting, they stacked it with a shitty order. But unfortunately, when you're trying to raise your stats, at first they're gonna send you these shitty orders. Even though, to be fair, I don't get a lot of like bad orders on Grubhub. It's mainly Uber. Uber is notorious for terrible orders. They'll send you a double for $5. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? All right, so I just got both the orders, and I'm just thinking, actually gonna put this on the side. Yeah, I'm just thinking, I'm glad I accepted that Grubhub order, because even though it's not like a good order by any means, Uber Eats been sending me nothing but the finest of garbage. And I'd rather take a bad order from an app that'll like increase your like ratings for something that actually matters, you know, like your driver level, than on Uber where you literally get nothing. So that's how I'm looking at that. All right, the first of the double was just delivered. And about the last episode, people are complaining that the music volume was too loud. And so what happened was, I raised the volume on the editing software I'm using to counteract the wind that was really prevalent in one section of the video. But I thought it only applied to that specific clip, but instead it, come on bro. Ooh. But instead it raised it for the entire editing thing, for the entire video. I mean, I can't speak today. All right, it's for Lena.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I know you see that double 21, bro. Grubhub really be blessing sometimes. Hi, pick up for Laverne. Thank you. All right, just see my customer. She's calling me, so I know it's her. Laverne?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Interesting thing, she has the same name as my mother. Anyways, on to the second order. Second order just dropped off. It's to another business where we're not allowed upstairs, so they came downstairs again, and that was the easiest $21 that I made in a while. So I had an $8 order on Uber from Kava. I got there, I went to the store. The line is out the door, around the corner. I didn't even walk inside, because it's not one of those stores that's even like ready a lot, or that location anyway, so I didn't even bother. All right, we got the $7 order on Uber. Lunch shift is already, well, it's not dying, there's still a lot of orders out here, but the orders are terrible. Talking multiple $3 orders, $4 orders, a lot of double for fives, like just garbage right now. All right, Julie?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, we got a $6 like one block order. Yo, can you believe there's people out there that wouldn't do this order just because it's $6? Crew. Crew rides. All right.
Let's go.
Just got your order. There you go. I'm gonna.
Dino, right?
For Guy.
Guy.
Yeah.
I love one of them.
All right, it's 1:44. It's extremely slow, so I'm gonna call the lunch shift right now. If I do another order, in the meantime, like if they somehow send me something, I'm just gonna include it on the total that you're about to see right now. Now, like always, oh my God, I missed that order. I look away for 1 second, they send me a double 14. Anyway, as always, drop a like, hit subscribe on the way out, and I'm gonna see y'all next video. Peace.